this is going to be a talk about episodes 14 and 15. I think maybe briefly mentioned the earlier ones, but we finally got into where Subaru has made it to the third cycle, or whatever you want to call it. He messes things up with Emilia. Are unable to connect because he can't tell her why he cares about her so much. He can't tell her about the history they have that she never experienced, which is heartbreaking. And now we've reached a point where Emilia's gone back and he's with Rem. And I kind of agree with my friend. I hope Rem and Subaru meet up because they're such a great couple. But now he's separated and back in the capital, and she's either at the mansion or on her way to the mansion at this point. And this is where the cycle starts, with him being at the market. And oh dear God, did this one go dark? I've been warned about it, but I wasn't expecting it. Well, this time he's training and he's trying to get more ready. He's trying to decide what he can do when Rem gets a feeling that her sister is in trouble. They decide to head to the castle and find out what's wrong. She leaves him and goes there herself. He falls behind her, and a bunch of guys in hoods that look like the ones who attacked Reverend Rand's family home show up and then leave. And he gets to the castle in the village and everyone's dead. Every single person is dead. Well, except Emilia. We don't see Emilia's body. And there's a room with ice, which could be where Emilia was. Maybe she's the only one that survived. But, oh, brutal. So Subaru makes it there. He gets to this room. I thought it was sort of like a magic room or something underdimensional. Then when he goes to open the door, he realizes it's just freezing. This whole room is frozen, like below zero almost. And he's slowly freezing, and then he dies and resets back in the market. He sees Rem, hugs her, and snaps. It finally happened. After 15 episodes, he's come close. His mind just broke. And he spends almost the entire rest of the episode in a waking coma, where I think he's just afraid to do anything. He doesn't know what he should do. Does he react? Does he act? Does he not act? And he's terrified. Because one thing he should do, he can't do, which is tell everyone. And I've heard people complain that he's got to stop doing these things alone. He's got to ask for help. Have people help him. And I sort of get that. And that makes sense. But you also have to remember, the world's almost treating him like he's the hero. I can see why someone might think that he's the one who has to do everything, because why does it all revolve around him? Everybody else can die and nothing matters, but he dies and suddenly the world restarts. So that's my sort of feeling. I can sort of see why he might think the world depends on him. It seems stupid and silly, but it kind of makes sense in a weird way to me. So the next thing, they're on their way back to the castle because they think maybe him going back there will help, and they're attacked on the road by the cultists. We find out for sure that yes, these are the cultists that attack Rem and Ram. And there's a brutal fight. Subaru is captured and taken away by this insane cultist. Like, this is kind of repetitive. They're all kind of insane, but this guy's just bonkers, acting all crazy. And he's, of course, captured Subaru here. And Subaru's just still not doing anything. Rem shows up. He doesn't do anything or say anything. And then she dies. And finally comes out and just screams repeatedly, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And that's when things move forward. There's a big blizzard. He is helped by Rem. Even though she looks dead, she's broken. She has enough strength to reach him, cast one spell to release him from his bonds. And Subaru carries her to the castle, where there's this giant dragon wolf of some kind over the castle. I'm wondering, is this the witch? Like, who is that? And his head falls off. He dies, and it restarts again. And he seems to be back more to his old self. But I'm wondering where this is going. This is a great anime. This is, I put it sort of as Dark Souls, the anime. Because that's pretty much what it's almost like. Everything he does is just, you take 100 steps, you die. You go into a graveyard, you die. You go through a door, you die. It's just that crazy. But one of the best animes I've seen. And I haven't seen a lot, so don't quote me on that, but I'm loving it. What about you guys? Do you like this one or not? Where do you guys stand on this anime? Because I think this is a really strong but dark anime. So tell me what you think. Everything about it is just amazing.